Welcome in, everyone. Excuse me. But we are ready for the semi-finals. The second half. We already know who's in the SBA championship on one side of the bracket. Now we got to go to the other side, and this should be a lot of fun. The Bowser Jr. rookies facing off against the Waluigi Spitballs, of course, in our first game. Since the Waluigi Spitballs have the better record, we will be going to Mario Stadium first in this best of 3 series, so we will find out Waluigi right there. Gonna be a really interesting game. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. A little bit of a delay because I was out and about, but we are back and better than ever, so we'll introduce the starting lineups. First off, we have Ultimi, Heizemi, and Hennesme. The Me triplet combo that has been working wonders for this Waluigi Spitballs team, and I expect it to continue to work wonders. So that is great when it comes to that. Then obviously you have Tiny Kong, Baby DK. These are all stars that are easily going to be helping out this team as much as possible when it comes to them. Then we go over to the Bowser Jr. rookies. A very, very awkward season, this, for lack of a better word, because it has been good at times, but at other times it's been looking pretty pedestrian, to say the least. Obviously, Red Critter was supposed to be the guy, but then he trailed off, but then Fire Bro took over, so it really didn't even matter. So, a lot of good things happening with that team as well. So, it'll be really interesting to see who comes out top. And then we have Blue Shy Guy. Probably one of the most the guy that just doesn't belong when it comes to the rest of this. So I didn't go for, like, I would say Red Shy Guy would actually probably fit perfect with this team, but I guess there's no chemistry there. So I don't see anything edited with the lineup, so we're just going to head straight into it. If you are in the chat, welcome in. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to edit the batting lineups first. Make sure we get those all set. Like I said before, I did message both teams that if there are going to be changes, that they just got to let me know beforehand. Green Dry Bones, get him over here. There we go. Wiggler, Blue Shy Guy, Dry Bones, and Koopa. Then Blue Dry Bones is in right. Gotta make sure Green Dry Bones isn't left. And then it's like this. I get some water. Should be a lot of fun. I think Wiggler's at third. Double check the lines. Firebro at second base. So Critter getting moved to shortstop. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that works out for that team. And then we go over to Coach D-Sleep and Coach Cabbage. Coach Cabbage is an assistant head coach looking for a head coaching gig in the SBA. But for the most part, I mean, this lineup looks pretty good. I mean, this is exactly how the lineup looked last time. Of course, Waluigi Spitballs had a chance to have the #1 seed, but couldn't capitalize on it. But I mean, the Diddy Monkeys are a buzzsaw, so I don't think that they're really missing out on much when it comes to that. But with that being said, this is the lineup. We have Heizemi first, we have Hennesme second, third we have Wario, and fourth we have Ultimi, so the Mii's getting a lot of love here when it comes to that. And then fifth is Tiny Kong, sixth is Baby DK, 7th is Waluigi. 8 is Blue Toad. Blue Toad, a surprise All-Star candidate, but then hit a home run in the All-Star game, so he could easily be a factor as well. So that should be a lot of fun when it comes to that. But let me make sure that we are chugging along, and it looks like we are, so we're going to get right into it. I don't think I'm missing anything when it comes to the lineups. So Heisemi third, Hennessy at short. Then the lineups look good. Baby Luigi in left field. And real quick, if you guys are here in the stream, you'll get to see this first and foremost, but we're going to take a quick look at the tail of the tape presented by the SBA YouTube channel. Quick stats from both of these teams. Runs for and runs allowed is in a very weird position. Obviously, you had that rough stretch from the Bowser Jr. rookies, and it's sort of the reason why the runs allowed has been up. Obviously, the amount of times each team has won the MVP, Waluigi and Fireball are your best for each category because they both deserve it. They've been outstanding, but the runs for almost 2 more than the Waluigi Spitballs, but they are allowing more runs than the Waluigi Spitballs. So this is just a great matchup. We're going to hopefully get it's either going to go 2 ways. There's going to be a sweep by one of these teams, or it's going to be a 3-game series, and I'm really excited for it. Everything should be set up. I don't know if Pizza or D-Sleep are here. If they are, good luck to both of you. This should be a lot of fun, but we're going to get right into it. Welcome to the second half of the semifinals for the SBA playoffs. I am your host, Coach Cryo, and here we go. The second best team in the SBA going up against a team that at one point was looking to run through the SBA, but unfortunately was not the case, as they had a terrible skid in the second half, and it was not a really good skid at best. I mean, it was just loss after loss, and there's sort of reason they got knocked out of playing in the bye week, but it literally didn't affect them for Wildcard Madness. So one quick out, but Red Magic Koopa will get the first. So obviously one of the X Factors are Ultimate and Hennessy. Ultimate an All-Star because of how good he was defensively. Fire Bro going to be a very big X Factor for this team. Another good hit! Like always! To right field! Can they get there in time though? Yes, they can! Fire Bro's going to be a dangerous hitter for this team. Almost a home run, but luckily Baby DK got there in time. There's a reason Tiny Kong and Baby DK were all-stars. Death, Taxes, and Fire Bro trying to hit home runs. That's going to be something you're going to have to worry about most of the game. And hit there will not be grabbed. Oh my goodness, Tiny Kong decided to not go for it. So that would be a double. Little miscommunication in the outfield. So here comes Red Critter. Early on in the season was seen as an MVP favorite, but has trailed off. On the offensive end, defensive end, he's still been fantastic. And Red Critter getting anything to go. That's a deep hit to left field, but that'll be foul. And hit there over the middle to center field. Can the buddy jump get there in time? It looks like it will, and it will. Baby DK, Tiny Kong on their game to start this. Fire Bro and Red Critter trying to go yard, but not good enough. As the Waluigi Spitballs will go all on offense. So here comes the Waluigi Spitballs. You have Heisemi, who's been itching to hit a home run. And then you have Hennessy and Wario up. So an interesting trio. I mean, it's been the trio that D-Sleep has not had to edit this lineup most of the year because it's been such a good lineup. Good hit there, deep in the gap, and that will get him on first base. And oh my goodness, Heisemi going to second, and he gets it. So that's a double, a quick double for the Waluigi Spitballs. One thing that they're well known for is their on-base running discipline. And they continue it here. Obviously, Hennessy only one home run on the year. It was due to bad chemistry in the outfield. It was at this stadium, actually. So, gonna be interesting here. And oh my goodness, Fire Bro will grab it! Me will go to third. So an RBI chance with what many assume was supposed to be the power hitter for Wario. Has not been the case here. But maybe he can turn the tides here. Good hit there. We'll get over Fire Bro. And oh my goodness! Me going home, and as a result, they went for the bunny throw. They missed it. Wario would get on second, and the Spitballs will take an early lead. Me originally went back to third, but then saw the miscommunication in the outfield and played it to his advantage. So here comes Me. Trying to get something to go here. And Me in the gap. That's exactly what you want. Wario going home, and that will be another run scored for the Spitballs. I always reference the movie Moneyball whenever I watch baseball, because that's exactly what the Spitballs are. They get on base. They're not the home run hitting team that you like, but when it comes to being productive, they're one of the best teams in the league to do it. Tiny Kong, not an MVP candidate, but almost a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, was also an All-Star this year. Who will get on base, so only one out for the rookies. The way to beat the rookies is to get Red Magic Koopa off the field when it comes to being on the mound and getting Bowser Jr. from first base. And oh my goodness, what a grab from Red Critter! Of course, the moment that Bowser Jr. gets on the mound for the Bowser Jr. rookies, especially in the second half of the season, they've showed a lot of struggles. They showed a lot of miscommunications and just a lot of missed opportunities there, because Bowser Jr. has not had a good year pitching. Actually, the LVP award winner. So trying to right the ship with that. Waluigi looking to have a stellar day. What a grab there from Me. Wiggler not as good as people expected. Many people expected Wiggler to be really good coming into the season. Good hit there from Blue. Shy Guy will be fair. That will get him on base. Blue Dry Bones, back of the order, but known as a really good, very underrated power hitter for this team. A home run here would tie the game. We'll just get a contact hit there, and that will just get him on first and second. And here comes Koopa, the center fielder for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Trying to prevent disaster here, and that will not be the case! Double play, change sides! The Spitballs are firing on all cylinders to start off. And here comes the captain. Even in their loss to end week 14, he actually got a home run in that case. So maybe we see another one here. Will be a great way to open up the scoring for the Waluigi Spitballs, even more than they already started. And hit there will be grabbed by Fire Bro. And if you're a Spitballs fan, you love to see that. Red Magic Koopa already tired. It's not a matter of if, but when Bowser Jr. takes the mound for the Bowser Jr. rookies. Hit there from Blue Toad. An all-star will get on base. And Baby Luigi trying to get something to go here. And hit there will get on base for Baby Luigi. So 2 runners on very quickly. So here comes Me. Been trying to hit home runs. Oh my goodness, but that's not the case. That's going to be a double play. So the rookies will get back up. Insane start here for the Bowser Jr. rookies. They've been looking at least formidable, even with the Waluigi Spitballs scoring some runs. That's a deep hit to right field. Can Bowser Jr. get the home run? No, that will be foul. And hit there will just be grabbed by Me. And Red Magic Koopa can't get anything to go as well. Waluigi making himself the MVP for a good reason. Was named him just because of how good of a pitcher he's been all season long, even with some of the struggles. He's been fantastic with this defense around him. Even Firebro can't get a hit right now. The rookies are getting absolutely donutted right now. So really interesting to see what happens here. So here comes Hennesme. Red Magic Koopa tired, and that's the last thing you want if you're a Rookies fan. That'll be foul. And trying to get a good hit over the middle is Hennesme, but obviously Red Critter is going to be there to grab it. Red Critter into this game got moved from second base to shortstop, and Firebro got switched around, so interesting to see what happens there. What a grab there from Bowser Jr. Of course, yeah, we have the graphic for quick stats presented by KJ. Oh my goodness, a good hit from Ultimate, but that'll just be a pop fly and change sides. But yeah, whoever made that quick stats graphic, they should get a raise. Right now, the Bowser Jr. rookies need a raise of offensive production, as it looks like that's not going to be the case here. Looks like Green Dry Bones will get on base, though, so that's a start. Red Critter. Can he get back to his early season form when he was an MVP candidate for the rookies? And look at that. How about that? Looks like Dry Bones is going to go, thought about going to third, went back to second. So an RBI chance here. Wiggler, been really overrated most of this year compared to what people thought he was going to do this year. Maybe he can get a good hit here. Yes, he can. Can Baby Luigi get there in time? No, he can't. Baby DK tries to get the buddy throw home in time, but that was not a run home. And the rookies cut the lead to 1. Just a good hit from Wiggler. Gets him on first base and gets Red Critter on third. We knew this series was going to be good the moment the rookies won. Obviously, the rookies beating the Yoshi Eggs 17-8 in the wild card. After the Yoshi Eggs really wasn't a surprise to make it in. So they do get the double play there, but they do allow a run to go home in Red Critter. So now we have a tie game. Here comes Blue Dry Bones. Hit over the middle. Can they get there in time? No, almost, but the Defensive Player of the Year couldn't do it. And even with the 2 runs scored, as if you're Coach D-Sleep, you have to feel pretty good with how your team's been performing so far. Because you know at one point, the all-star hits are going to come from people like Wiggler and Red Critter. You're expecting that into this game. But you've done a really good job on defense besides those key hits. Now it's time to generate offense and retake the lead. So Tiny Kong trying to get someone to go here, and that'll just be an out to Firebro. Red Magic Koopa tired, but Coach Pizza not taking him off the mound. And that'll be a good hit over the middle and get him on first base. Waluigi up the bat. Trying to get something to go here, and that will be fair. Will they get the double play off in time? Yes, they will. What a grab from Wiggler. So here comes the captain. Can Bowser Jr. get anything to go here? Hit over the middle. Oh my goodness, hit the right field, but Wario grabbed it. What a grab from Wario. Now up the Red Magic Koopa. The defense for the Waluigi Spitballs has been absolutely fantastic. And grab there from Alt and Me. They don't call him an all-star for nothing. Alt and Me has been a fantastic player for the Spitballs all season long and deserved the all-star nod. But almost deserved the MVP nod is Firebro. I mean, he's been great. Oh my goodness, that's a deep hit to right field. Cannot get there in time. No, they call that foul. That's barely over the pole. Oh my goodness. They can't get to it, so we'll get on first base, but a missed home run opportunity from Firebro. Green Magic Koopa trying to get something to go here over the middle. Will get on base. So here comes Red Critter. Good hit here. Could give the rookies the lead here. But that will not be the case, and that will be an out. What a grab from Heisenme. Just like that, they can't get anything to go, so the Spitballs will get back up. And Blue Toad, an all-star, known as a home run hitter of going yard, but also being a good contact hitter. He's just an all-around great, probably the best catcher in the league so far when it comes to getting recognition as well. And oh no, here he comes. Who are they going to throw in? It is going to be Bowser Jr., the most polarizing player in the SBA. Also known as the least valuable player because he was the worst reliever by ERA in the entirety of the SBA during the regular season. They do get one out there, but Blue Toad advances to second. So this pitching change could result in some extra oomph for the Spitballs to try and get some runs scored here. Over the middle, that ball will drop! Runners on first and third. So here comes Heinesme. Heinesme could get a good hit here over to the left side, and that's going to be dropped. All the way to third base goes Heisenme, and that's a run scored for the Waluigi Spitballs. And this is the start of the meltdown of the Bowser Jr. rookies that we've been seeing so far. And it's been the reason that every time Bowser Jr. has come in, he has done nothing to really help his team out. Oh my goodness, a good hit deep to center field, but it looks like the buddy jump will get there in time. Yes, it will. Heisenme will tag up and go home, and he will get the run scored. 2 runs for the Spitballs. So 2 outs for the Spitballs. They've already gotten 2 runs this inning. More insurance would be huge. And another good hit there. That's going to send Heinesme to third. And this is the meltdown we were talking about with the Bowser Jr. rookies. And the game plan for the Spitballs was to get Bowser Jr. on the mound. But what a grab there from Wiggler. Was not expecting that. Wiggler also 7 feet tall, so it makes sense. But now the Bowser Jr. rookies need 2 runs in 2 innings to tie this game and try and steal game 1 away from home before going to Wario City for game 2. Good hit from Wiggler. We'll get in the gap. We'll get him on first. Here comes Blue Shy Guy. 2 innings for 2 runs. Not entirely impossible. But with this Waluigi Spitball defense, it seems like that would be the case. And good drop there. So runners on first and second, no outs. And what an RBI chance for Blue Dry Bones. Been a home run hitter when you least expect it. Hit over to the left side, and looks like that's going to be caught by Baby Luigi. They're going to get back in time before the double play happens. So pop fly for Blue Dry Bones. So here comes Koopa. Koopa this time. Ultimate me! They don't call him an all-star for nothing! What a catch! And what a throw for the double play! Waluigi Spitballs looking like the team that deserved the bye. Obviously, had a chance to lose that bye if the Daisy Flowers won their game and had to participate in Wildcard Madness. But luckily, they didn't have to worry about that. Good hit there from Baby DK. It's going to reach the wall. Baby DK will only go to first base, though. Good run discipline from Baby DK. Here comes Waluigi, leading the league in doubles over the course of the season. Just a great contact hitter for his team. Quick 2 strikes there from Bowser Jr. 0-2 pitch over the middle, and that will be grabbed by Fire Bro. Get him out at first, but that will advance Baby DK to second. Here comes Blue Toad. When you least expect it, kind of like Blue Dry Bones, he's been a power hitter. Can we see one here? Oh my goodness, deep! Hit the center field! Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can! It's going to take more than that to try and beat this rookie outfield. I mean, this is still a great outfield no matter what. Very good chemistry, very good speed. I mean, Koopa had one of the top 10 plays in the SBA after grabbing an out that thought was going to reach the wall from Funky Kong and turned it into a double play. So here comes Baby Luigi. Baby Luigi. Oh, hit, line, drive, left side, and that will be fair. That will send Baby DK to third. Here comes Haizumi. He's been itching for a home run. Can he get one here? And he'll just go for the contact over the middle, and that will just be a quick out. So the rookies prevent disaster from more runs being scored. So we go to the top of the 7th inning, where the Bowser Jr. rookies need 2 runs to tie the game, 3 runs to take the lead. Bowser Jr. needs to start the rally for the rookies if they want any chance of winning this game. And it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. Magic Koopa, the last thing you want is just people to get out. You don't have any room for any outs. And Magic Koopa, and that's going to be a good hit over to right field. That's going to get 2 runners on. And the team MVP is up. A 3-run shot would give him the lead in the top of the 7th. Fire Bro, a good hit here could change the momentum in one valid swing. Here deep to center field. Can they get back there in time? Luigi's late to the party, but they grab it. Fire Bro did everything he could, but the outfield got there in time. What a hit from Fire Bro, but what even better defensive playmaking from Baby DK and Luigi. As long as there's no ground outs, the rookies still have multiple opportunities to get some runs scored and tie up this game. But here comes Green Dry Bones. You need a good hit from him. He's been really good most of the season as well. Hit from Dry Bones to left field. That ball is gone. Top of the 7th. Rookies take the lead. Waluigi did everything he could. He made it all 7 innings, but right when it mattered the most, he let up a game go-ahead home run, so now they have to rely on Wario to just get out of the inning. Interesting strategy of not sticking with Waluigi. Good hit there. Will drop. That will get Red Critter over the first. That could get Red Critter to second, and it will. And we see this with the Bowser Jr. rookies. You have to be on your A game all 7 innings because of how good this team is. And hit there from Wiggler. Will drop. Runners on first and third. Bad situation, but you need to get Blue Shy Guy out here. And they're stealing home. That is very interesting, but that'll be foul. They're going to try and steal home again. This time, it will actually work. They will get the out. Oh, my goodness. They tried throwing it home to prevent the run scored, but he let Blue Shy Guy get the first as well. And another good hit to Blue Dry Bones, but that'll be foul. What a bold decision by Coach Pizza. Oh, and that one will be sent gone. The dam has broken, and the rookies are finally breaking through offensively. 2 runs down. They're now 5 runs up. And at this point, the end is nowhere in sight for the Waluigi Spitballs. What an absolute fumble. You had them all game long. And right at the very end, you choke. Prevent more runs scored and just get out of the inning. And that will be dropped there for Bowser Jr. That will at least get him on first base. You gotta get someone out here before more runs are scored. And hit over the middle. Looks like Baby DK can't get there in time. So 2 runners on, 2 outs. Firebro could just really shut the door on any attempt of a comeback. Here for the Waluigi Spitballs, and that ball is gone! That's over the scoreboard! Are you kidding? Firebro! Unbelievable! And that may be the dagger! Are you joking? 10 runs in the top of the 7th. And what looked like a Waluigi Spitballs victory has turned into a nightmare. What a turnaround for the rookies. And at this point, they're just trying to get out. They're trying everything they can. The moment they took Waluigi out, they knew they were going to struggle. But no one expected a struggle like this. Maybe they can get there in time. Luckily, they can, and they get out of the inning. Now they need 8 runs to just tie this game and send it to extra innings. After being up 2 runs in the top of the 7th, they give up 10 unanswered with Wario on the mound. The rally of all rallies going to be needed here. The dam broke for the Waluigi Spitballs. That's the best way you can describe it. With Bowser Jr. on the mound, a rally is absolutely possible, but you need to be on your A game. And hit there from Hennessy will get him on base. That's all that matters. Wario. Continue to rally or even get a home run if we're not careful. And that will just be grabbed by Blue Dry Bones. 1 out. 2 outs in a dream for the Spitballs to try and come back after an horrific choke. That's gonna be a double play from Firebro. And who else? The Bowser Jr. rookies shut the door on any doubt when it comes to their team. 10 runs scored in the top of the 7th to come back and win against one of the best teams in the SBA. Somehow Firebro's not MVP. It's going to be Green Dry Bones. What a game 1 victory. And I mean, honestly, you could ask for a little more batting, but the Spitballs just choked. Talk about an MVP performance. Waluigi, the moment he got off the mound, they looked pedestrian. Wario did not do anything in pitching. And just like that, the Bowser Jr. rookies, it's just, look, oh my goodness, 130 batting for Green Dry Bones, the X factor for this game. And all of a sudden, the rookies take a 1-0 lead after staring literally down the barrel of a 1-0 series loss. And just like that, the Waluigi Spitballs need to force a Game 3 after winning Game 2 at Wario City. Bro, that's fucking insane, dude. That's I have like literally no words for that. I have like no words that can describe what I just witnessed. What I don't like, how, bro, the Spitballs had that in the bag. 10 runs unanswered? How do you, oh my God. Yeah, no, Jalen's bracket may be in danger of being toast. Almost the perfect bracket, but we'll get right into Game 2 here. Oh my goodness. Firebro hit a home run over the scoreboard. I don't think I've seen that this season. My goodness. So now we travel to Wario City, the home of the Bowser Jr. rookies. So Bowser Jr. rookies could just sweep the series in the most outstanding fashion if they want to. But it'll be really interesting to see if they actually do it. Alright, I gotta make sure I know who's on the team. Blue Shy Guy. Red Magic Koopa. I mean, the moment Red Magic Koopa got off the mound as well, I mean, it looked like it was going to be a win for the Spitballs. But I guess not. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they let up 10 unanswered. 10 unanswered runs, dude. You know who's going to the Guangdong Tigers, bro? Holy shit. And Baby Luigi. Alright, let's get these lineups set up. I don't see any of the coaches here, so we'll just stick with these lineups. Oh boy. Bet you that's it. Baby Luigi left field. Alright. Oh, okay. There we go. Pretty sure that's it, right? I don't know. Woo! Getting back-to-back sweeps in the semifinals would actually be like miraculous too. Like I wasn't expecting that going into it. But here we go. Game 1 was in the Waluigi Spitballs' hands, but they gave up 10 runs in the top of the 7th, and as a result, this is a must-win for them at Wario City, away from home. Waluigi Spitballs, Bowser Jr. Rookies, Game 2 starts now. A miraculous comeback by the Bowser Jr. Rookies. Oh, what's the reason they won? But what a grab there from Red Critter. And the goal for the Spitballs is to lock in. Of course, they're batting first. Oh my goodness. And if Red Critter and Firebro are locking in like this, it's going to be hard to get any runs scored. Here comes Wario. We could see a 1-2-3 out. We're not careful. And hit over there deep to center field. It looks like the buddy jump will get there in time. Is that ball high enough? No, it's not. What a grab there from the outfield. And the Waluigi Spitballs bat first in this game. So the top of the 7th could be the last time we see the Waluigi Spitballs this season. And it would be a shocking way to end your season after having one of the best records and a bye to start this game. They need Waluigi to have the game of his life. Oh my goodness, a good hit to right field, and that ball is gone! The captain coming in clutch! He opens up the scoring for the rookies! Named the LVP, he took that to heart! Oh my goodness! And if this is an omen for how the rest of the game's gonna go, we're in for a long one, and this may be the last time we see the Waluigi Spitballs this season. Here comes the team MVP, Firebro. And a hit over the middle will just get on base. 2 runners on, no outs. They're already down 1-0. Green Dry Bones, the MVP of Game 1 of the series. Another MVP could be in the works. And hit there over to center field. Looks like Baby DK will get there in time. Can't throw it back to Red Magic Koopa. Good grab from Baby DK. Here comes Red Critter. And hit over there. That's to left field. That ball's gonna drop. That's foul. That's fair off the wall. I meant to say I thought that was foul, but that's fair. That's in the perfect position. What a hit from Red Critter. That will send another run home. And if Red Critter's hitting on all cylinders, you can kiss this game goodbye. Him not being himself most of the second half of the season has been the reason that people thought that the Bowser Jr. rookies were human. But it's looking bad. Bases loaded, 1 out. We're starting to see the Bowser Jr. rookies team we saw in the first half of the season that we thought could never lose a game. With how fantastic they were. They were bad down the stretch. That's the reason why they have to participate in the wild card. That's another run scored. It's 3-0 rookies. And grab there from Hedisme will at least get him out of the inning and get out of the situation. Now some of your best batters are up for the Waluigi Spitballs. You need to get something to go. Alton Me, the 7 foot tall me. An all-star this year. He's gonna be someone that they need to rely on. Good hit there. Will hit the arrow, but looks like Green Dry Bones will get there in time. Obviously, this being their home stadium, they know a lot about their gimmicks working against them. So, your goal, like always, is to get Red Magic Koopa off that mound and get Bowser Jr. on there. And trying to get there. Oh my goodness, it goes off the arrow. It looks like Ultime's going to go over the third. And it looks like he'll get it. That's a double for Tiny Kong. Looks like they're aiming for the gimmicks to sort of give them more chance for base running, which could be a huge factor in this game. And a good hit here from Baby DK. A home run would give them a tie game. Top of the second. No outs yet. Firebro will grab that. Will throw it out, but will get a run scored. And the captain for Coach D Sleep. Can he get Tiny Kong home and make this a 1-run deficit? Try saying that 5 times fast. Waluigi. 2 quick balls. Waluigi trying to just wait for the perfect pitch. 3 balls, and I ain't talking about a doctor inspection. Trying to get a good hit here. Waluigi over the middle. That ball will drop. That will send Tiny Kong home and make it a 1-run game. Season on the line. It looks like the Spitballs are locked in. After an embarrassing loss in Game 1, they're looking to rebound here. Already Red Magic Koopa's tired, so a good hit here could get him off the mound if they're not careful. And hit from Blue Toad will just be a double play. It went right to Red Critter. They do chew into the lead, so now it's only a 1-run deficit. If you're going to get 3 outs, you need to get 3 outs right here with this part of the lineup. What resiliency by the Spitballs after going down 3-0, at least battling back and making it a game. Here, grab from Koopa. Oh my goodness, what a hit, and that'll get him on first base. Bowser Jr. Try to get something to go. And hit there. Will not be grabbed by Ultimate Me. Trying to get the out at first, but Bowser Jr. gets there in time, so that's 2 runners on, no outs. Can Red Magic Koopa get anything to go for this team? Hit over the middle, that's going to be bases loaded. Bases loaded, and the man himself is up to bat. And a hit over the middle. Can Baby DK get there in time? No, that'll be fair. Koopa didn't go home, and that will be an out. Almost 2 outs. Bowser Jr. thought about going home as well. Very interesting. And hit over to the left side. That is going to be a very bad situation to be in. Maybe they can throw home in the time for Magic Koopa, but they send 2 runs home. What a hit from Green Drybones, who continues to be an unsung hero for the rookies. And Waluigi, as Florida Man said in the All-Star game, is this your MVP? He was consensus just because of how good of a regular season he had. But they're already bringing in Wario here at the top. Oh my goodness, and Alton Me missed that! Fire Bros going home! 4-run lead! Alton Me had that in his glove, but he missed it! Trying to just get out of the inning. This has been a nightmare start for the Spitballs. And that's going to send another run home. 7-2. And over the middle. That would make it bases loaded. We talked about the rookies. When it comes to that second half of the season, they looked human. But looks like they're hitting their stride at the perfect time! What a hit! And looks like the ball will be caught. Red Critter will tag up and go home, though, to get another run scored for the rookies. Trying to just get Koopa out at this point. And that, oh my goodness, and Hennesme! It's missing something, it goes off the arrow! That's another run scored! Hennesme and Alton Me having the worst infielding day we've seen from this team. Hit over the middle, Alton Me can't grab it. That's another run scored. It's getting ugly. And what was thought to be a competitive 3-game series has turned into an absolute beating of the Waluigi Spitballs, giving up 10 runs in the top of the 7th. In game 1, has ruined the morale for the Spitballs. And you have to go back to that game. They faced the Yoshi Eggs in the wild card. They felt disrespected that the Yoshi Eggs were writing off the rookies as a win. And ever since then, this team has been on the money all season long. I mean, it's been nothing but automatic ever since week 14, really, when it comes to this team. Good hit from Baby Luigi. Will try and get in the gap, but Koopa almost got there in time. It gets off his head, and it's grabbed by Blue Drybones. What a play! And Heizemi will just get on base. Get him on first. And hit from Hennesme over the middle. Will be in double play. Red Critter does not need any assistance. And it looks like it just could get worse for the Bowser Jr. rookies when it comes to just pouring on this onslaught of runs scored here. And that could be another one here deep to center field. Looks like the bike jump will get there in time. They are just scoring home runs left, right, and center. This team is starting to realize their true ability that they had in the first half of the first season of the SBA. And now, for lack of a better word, to save your season, you need to play perfect baseball the rest of the way. And that's not a good way to start it, but looks like the bike jump will get there in time, so it won't be too much of an issue. So the bike jumps are working in the favor of the Spitballs. But it doesn't matter because it's already an 8-run deficit. Red Critter Get anything to go. It's already been fantastic all the way around for most of this series. Good hit there, but that'll be foul. And it's starting to look like Red Critter's finally realizing his potential he had in the first half of the SBA. He was the heart and soul of this rookies team, the reason why they were so good in the first place. Once he trailed off, the team trailed off. But it looks like Red Critter's back, and that's a bad scenario for the Diddy Monkeys if the Bowser Jr. rookies somehow win this game and not choke it. That's a terrible nightmare scenario for the Diddy Monkeys, is facing a fully loaded Bowser Jr. rookies team that's hitting on all cylinders. Now the best hitters for the Spitballs are up, and now you kind of just need to chew into this lead little by little. Get Bowser Jr. on the mound. That's your saving grace if you are this team. Hit there. Will not be grabbed by Fire Bro. And it looks like Blue Dry Bones had to track that ball down, but Wario will get on first. Few more good hits in a row, and Red Magic Koopa could be off the mound, which could be a huge play for this team. Alton Me. And that's a strikeout for Alton Me! That's the last thing you need. You just got Red Magic Koopa confidence. What a strikeout there from Red Magic Koopa. And over the middle, will be grabbed by Red Critter. That's a double play. They'll get out of the inning. And for Coach D Sleep and Coach Cabbage, it's looking like watching your empire crumble right before your feet. Even when there's some offense that could be happening, it's immediately shut down by this rookies team, who's finally back to, like I said, first half season form, where they were an undefeatable team that no one had an idea how to defeat, because they were just the perfect team. Team drafted by Coach Pizza. The head coach fired, puts Pizza in as an interim head coach, has had a very up and down season, but it's looking like it's clicking at the right possible time. And that's a quick 2 strikes there for Blue Dry Bones. And that's a strikeout for Wario! Wario taunting down 8. Bold decision. It'll be really interesting to see if they can still play elite defense here. Good hit there from Koopa. And Blue Shy Guy thought about going to third, but Baby DK got there in time. To think that 2 award winners could get shut out by the least valuable player would be an absolute storyline and a half. That's going to be a double play, and they'll luckily get out of the inning. 3 innings separate them, forcing a Game 3 and ending their season in Season 1 of the SBA. The rally has to start now. Get over the middle. Baby EK gets denied by Red Critter! Just a fantastic grab from Red Critter. Hit over the middle, Waluigi. That's going to be grabbed by Koopa. They're not throwing Bowser Jr. in yet. They're going to run Red Magic Koopa till the wheels fall off, and I don't blame them. And another good hit there. Blue Toad will at least get on first base. And they'll make the pitching change. Can Bowser Jr. shut up his critics as the least valuable player and win the game for the Bowser Jr. rookies and punch their ticket to the SBA playoffs? It starts now, and that's going to be a quick out. You weren't going to expect much from Baby Luigi, so now you have 2 innings for the Waluigi Spitballs. You need to have great defense for 2 innings, and it starts now. And hit there from Red Magic Koopa will just be grabbed by Baby Luigi. And hit there. That's a deep hit. But that will be foul. And oh my goodness. That would be another good hit, but that would be another pop fly. And KJ, the co-commissioner of the SBA, showed me his masterful cooking skills for the SBA Finals. And I mean, it's looking great. It's looking fantastic. And hit over the middle. Red Critter. That will hit the arrow, but that will go straight to Tiny Kong. And a good hit there from Wiggler will make it bases loaded. Dry Bones is going to try and risk going home. Close play. And he'll get it. They finally get out of the inning. 2 innings for the rest of their SBA season. Can they force a Game 3? Or will Bowser Jr. finally prove his doubters wrong and bring his team to the finals? Good hit there from Heisman. Will start the rally. Minus me. Trying to get something to go here. And hit there will be a good hit. Heisenme will go to third, but instead risk going back, and that will be safe. That was very close. The rally has to start now with Bowser Jr. on the mound. If there's ever a chance for a comeback, it's now. What a good hit, but what an even better grab from Firebro. That's almost a triple play. This infield has been going insane most of this playoffs, most of this season. They continue to defy the odds. And hit there. Another good grab from Firebro. Talk about rescinding MVPs. It's getting to that point. And now the rookies just sort of have to put it in cruise control. Score some insurance runs if they want to. But it's looking dire here for the Waluigi Spitballs, which would be crazy because if this happens, this would mean that both teams that got a bye did not even win their game in the playoffs. Both of the regular season champions would be winless in the SBA playoffs to start out. Double play. I mean, Bowser Jr. may want to get a home run here. Sort of shove it in the face of all the critics. And oh my goodness, that may be exactly what he does here. That's a deep hit. But it looks like that will be grabbed. You have 1 inning to get 9 runs. You need the rally of all rallies, and it starts with Tiny Kong, an all-star. 3 of the Waluigi Spitballs all-stars are back-to-back to try and save the season here for Coach D-Sleep. Can they force a Game 3? And over the middle will be not grabbed. So that's 2 runners on. You cannot have any outs be in the field. The only outs you should allow are outs that are robbed as home runs. And hit there will be an absolutely terrible grab. Double play. They're down to their last out. Blue Toad. Can the All-Star keep the rally going for the Waluigi Spitballs? He can't! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to the Waluigi Spitballs! Just like that, the Bowser Jr. rookies have punched their ticket to the SBA Championship! And right when it matters most, Red Critter and Bowser Jr. are hitting their stride. What a way to shut up the haters for who was called the least valuable player with 100 in batting, 80 batting and 40 fielding for Red Critter. And when Firebro can't get anything to go, Red Critter has his back. And we have our SBA Championship matchup. It'll be the Diddy Monkeys facing the Bowser Jr. Wookiees Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From us here at the SBA, good night, and we will see you Wednesday for the SBA Championship. God damn. And we have our SBA Championship matchup. That's going to be a lot of fun, but oh my goodness. What was thought to be a Spitballs win in week 1 turned into a sweep for the rookies. That is just absurd. We have our finals matchup, the Diddy Monkeys and the Bowser Jr. Rookies, and we will see it Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So tune in for 3 games of the best of 5 series. And we will see you guys Wednesday night.